Hey y'all, how's it going? Today it's Saturday, back up at the house. Gonna work with Caleb. Like a cameo.
He's filming me.
I don't know, he just happened to be there. I didn't want to be backlit. There's a big light, as you can tell. And I didn't want to be backlit, so I came over here and he's just sitting in the chair.
She wants you guys to make for sure she gets her good side, that's all.
I don't have a good side.
She don't have a bad side, let's all be real.
Okay, alright. This is what I look like. I'm aware of what I look like. It is what it is. Not saying, one way or the other. I know what I look like. And y'all know what I look like. Anyways, we're back at it again today, but I wanted to tell y'all something that happened last weekend that I forgot to mention.
What? What'd you forget to mention?
I was in this room and the door was shut, and Keela was in the maid's room working with a window, and the door went reep reep. It went.
Uh-oh. She got haunted.
It went. And I came in here. I was like, "Hey, Caleb, did you just come over to the door?" And he was like, "No." And I was like, "Are you sure?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Okay, well, the doorknob just went." And he was like, "It was probably shutting."
I'm telling you, it probably got stuck.
Okay, I don't know. I think I got haunted a little bit.
It got stuck and probably released itself. I mean, most of the hardware in this home is, 120 years old.
Okay, but we worked on that one. That one's newish. We
yeah, but I
we
put
restored
oil on it. It might need a little oil.
All right. Well, anyways, hang on. Let me flip the camera. I just thought this would be a good time to tell y'all. I really thought this red disc was gone, but here he is again. Masked me. So one time in my apartment with my ex, we had a little kitchen, just a little thing. It was like a post-war shotgun style apartment. So I was in the kitchen, which was like halfway back to the apartment, close to the bedroom in the back. I went in the kitchen, got something, and I went back to the living room, which is all the way in the front. There was a dining room in between two. And then I was like, I don't remember, at this point, I don't remember what I came back in for, but I was like, oh, I forgot something in there. And I came back in there, all the cabinet doors were open. And they weren't open when I was there like 10 seconds ago. So that was the time I got haunted. And yeah, I thought y'all might enjoy that. I don't know. I didn't feel scared or anything. I was like, oh, that's weird. Let's close them. I don't know. But yeah, let's talk to Caleb about what I'm going to do today, because I have no idea.
I don't know what your task is.
You don't know what I'm doing today?
Cleaning up?
Cleaning up. All right.
Do some cleaning up, Rue.
I can handle that. We need it, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's a mess.
It's a mess.
Especially that room in there.
No, I don't want to clean in there.
But even, good sweep and stuff in here and getting some of this plastic moved out of here.
And
buckets put.
Have a trash can we can use.
Yeah, it needs to go out tomorrow. It has to go out tomorrow. Man, it's raining pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it's raining pretty good. Got a rainy day out here, folks.
Huh.
Let's take a look out the window. Nice mowed lawn over there. It's nice to have somebody on that property that cares for it and keeps it short. No idea what's lurking in there when it's long. Got the old parted out truck parked behind the falling down house. Lovely, wonderful details. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna start cleaning and take y'all along with me. Hey y'all, it's Sunday now. Cleaning kind of went off the rails yesterday. I don't know. I sat down and then I continued to sit down, so it's just how it goes sometimes, I guess. It's kind of hard to work full-time and then, come here on my days off and do work too. I'm just not as motivated of a person as Kaleb is. So it's just a little harder for me. Anyways, today we're gonna put in the last window, the maid's room. I don't know, I think it's just, I have a hard time finding motivation because I'm like, we don't have the electric done, we don't have plumbing, we don't have HVAC, whatever. Plumbing though, like, if we had the electric and plumbing done and we could start sealing some rooms up, I feel like I'd be a lot more motivated to get it done and get in here. But at this point, I'm like, we're not moving in here anytime soon. So it's just hard to find it within me to, you know, want to do these things. And I'm so sick of being in the library. I'm so sick of that room. Like when I walk around, you know, the rest of the second floor, like the front bedroom or like the third floor, and you know, that makes me feel a little bit better, but ugh, fly on me. Just working in there, cleaning it up constantly. I don't know. We've had this house almost a year now and we're still not in it. We're still not much further than when we bought it, so just kind of feeling like I want to be further along, but yeah. Anyways, let's go help Kaleb. Okay, so I have a task. I am going to clean the shellac off the window and then any paint on the other side. Cool. Sounds fun to me. So I'm gonna pop in a time lapse of me doing that. So I'm trying to record this time lapse of me cleaning up this window. It's getting there. It's definitely getting there. I just cleaned it with some Windex, not sprayed on it, just on the paper towel. And this guy right here, my gimbal. So it's just like the thing Kaleb has. It's like a stabilizer. You put the phone in it right there, and then it can go portrait or landscape. So I was filming landscape, of course. I had my time lapse going. And then every time I leave it for a couple minutes to do its thing, it'll flip to portrait. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? It's driving me nuts. Okay, so now, now we're working on putting this window in. I had to run to Lowe's to get more nails. Regular nails and nails for the nail gun. So Kaleb's doing his little window setup stuff now. We just filmed a portion of it. Okay, so Kaleb had me run to Lowe's, like I said, to get some more nails, and I got an actual scraper tool. I bought one of these a little bit ago, but it's lost in the sauce. I don't know. It's in here somewhere. We don't know. We haven't seen it. So I got a little scrapey dude and 100 razor blades. So no more scraping with the tiny little razor blade in my fingers. It hurts. It's not comfortable. So super stoked on this because obviously there's a lot of scraping to be done in various places in this house. So stoked. $2 tool. Love it. So I came up to the front bedroom on the second floor to take a look at what's going on. I really like this room. I wish it was going to be our room. But once we get the room upstairs, because this part of the upstairs room is like its own little separate room. I guess it's like a trunk and luggage room, or is what it was. So when we open that up, it should be a lot more open, but the windows aren't as big as these because they're in the mansard roof. So there's just two smaller windows and then one small one on this part. It's a very nice room, but I mean, it's nice, but I am a light sleeper. So the sunlight does wake me up. So it'll be nice to have less light in the morning because that's, you know, wakes me up every day unless I wear a sleeping mask. So looks like it's gonna be a nice sunset, huh? So peaceful here. most of the time. Okay, so that's it for this weekend. Sorry, I just went outside to get some shots of the windows. Looking done. Not done. Looks done. Not done. For Caleb with his camera, and I got destroyed by mosquitoes, so my legs are torn up, and I'm just very itchy. Anywho, yeah, that's about it for this weekend. Beautiful sunset out there, huh? I'll get a shot of that here in a second. So nice. Is that mosquitoes? Ugh. There's my Caleb down there. He's not waving at me. All right. So anyways, oh my gosh, the shadows. Window's not done. It's always, always, always an issue with something. So, I guess let me flip back around. I don't know. So as you can see, the bottom of the top sash comes down below the top of the bottom sash. So we have to cut the bottom of this window. And yeah, we're running out of daylight. It's just getting too dark. So we're gonna call it a day. Call it a weekend. And I'm not able to work tomorrow, which I don't want to work tomorrow anyways because it's Labor Day. It is literally the only holiday that is like, for me, you know, a full-time worker. So like, I'm gonna celebrate it. So me and my mom are going to get the RV out of storage because next weekend we are going to Georgia to get our steering stabilizer installed. And then we're gonna stay in Nashville on the way back for a few days. Check it out. The campground where we're staying has a shuttle to Broadway. So yeah, I'm a little nervous about doing that though, because I know Nashville is like kind of a hot spot right now, and I don't want to get COVID again. I already had it. I don't want it again. I am vaccinated, but I don't want to get it again. But yeah, so we're gonna be careful about that for sure. Down in Nashville, we won't go to Broadway at night. Of course, I'm with my mom. We're not gonna go clubbing or anything, but yeah. So I'm gonna try to film, you know, a good portion of the trip, you know, anything that y'all might like. Maybe we'll find an antique store or a salvage store. So, yeah, I should have another video out this week, but since it's a holiday, I'll be working, preparing for a trip. I'm not totally sure that I'll have one out during the week. So if not, I will see y'all next weekend, okay? Bye. Thanks for watching.